West, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's not to heaven.
Hey guys, so we're just gonna get into a little light retwist because as you can see, it needs to be done real bad. To start, I have some hair ties just to help me divide my hair so it's easy to put into sections. You can pick how you divide your hair. I just did 2 little pigtails, and as you can see, I'm about to show it off like it's cute even though my hair puffy as hell. Look at it. Yeah, I'm trying to think that I ate that. Please ignore that. So I'm spraying my hair with a mixture of water and rose water to add some moisture, and I'm using my lock gel. I'll put it in the description so y'all can find that. Here, I'm just taking out the first row and trying to make a little part. So the reason I'm calling it a light retwist is because I'm really not gonna be too into the parts in the back. As you can see, I'm not using a mirror or anything. Like, I'll pop one out later in the video just to make sure it doesn't look crazy, but I didn't need the parts to be too perfect. I just needed to not look like, well, this could not continue to happen.
What if we make an agreement then we can't just while we're being friends, girl? I know you want it.
So as you can see from my face, I'm starting to get kind of tired because, you know, reaching your arms back there is just not a vibe. That's why I prefer doing it on other people. I don't like doing these on myself. So that's why I was a little bit of a, you know, light, calm little thing, not make the parts perfect and everything. But watch when I get to the front, it's going to be perfect. And that's me just checking to make sure it doesn't look crazy. And yeah. This is just me repeating the process. It's literally just going to be that the whole time. You just go up, well, at least the way I'm comfortable doing it is going up row by row and just making sure, you know, the line is straight. That's why I took out the how did I just forget the name? I'm a whole hairstylist. Oh, a rat tail comb. And yeah, just made sure it was straight back there and everything. So every time you're just gonna repeat that same process. Add a little bit of moisture, not a lot, you don't want to soak it, but add a little bit of moisture, add a little bit of gel to make the part, and then basically just twist them each individually.
Yeah. Just keep giving me look. Oh, just keep giving me look. Oh, just keep giving me look.
I'm getting every time I reach down is a little clip just to keep it, you know, in the twist while it's still, because that's why you have the moisture so it can dry with the gel in a way that it stays like that.
You should just sleep on it, you shouldn't doubt me. It would be different without me. What is it without me? Don't go do nothing without me. This is a blessing, a shot of a light. I swear my life story's better than stories they telling about me. They got it twisted. Ride the pipe like a bike, make sure you're going the distance. And if he wasn't with it, then why were you with him?
So I'm just telling you right now, it's basically going to be that repeat of the video until we get around the parts where, you know, it's more visible in the front, because those I took more time with. So I'm just going to play some more Drake because, you know, Drake's a goat or whatever. But we're going to play some more Drake and just let it play out so that y'all can enjoy at least the music while you watch me just continue the same process over and over again, because I know it's pretty repetitive. Okay, so now we're getting into, you know, more exact parts. This is why I'm using the rat tail comb and just looking at it real close in the camera, making sure that it's as straight as possible. Just because this is in the front, so, you know, when I walk up to you, I want it to look like a professional did it. Because the back can be a little, you know, whatever since it's under some, but in the front, no, it has to be put together. And here, I'm just a little bit of a perfectionist, so I'm trying to make sure that, you know, the line is staying straight. And I don't know why I shook my head like that, ignore that. But yeah, just adding some, you know, some mist on it, making sure it's still hydrated while I'm going through it. And just a side note, it's up to you whether or not you put your edges in your retwist. I personally like to do mine, so I leave them out, but I kind of switch between leaving them in and doing it out. It's really up to you. But for this one, I ended up just leaving them out just so I could do it in the morning. So just because I was recording too, this whole process took me about 2 hours. Around this time, I'm getting close to like an hour, so I'm like halfway done. As you can see, you know, in my face, I'm kind of tired. I also did this at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so you're gonna see me with a little bit of an angry face. But yeah, it's not too hard to do it by yourself. It's really just trying to make it perfect that really makes it hard. If you're not trying to make it too perfect, like you're just trying to make your hair look neat, then it's really not gonna be that bad. I think it's really just a combination of the fact that I was doing it late and trying to record at the same time, and it kept stopping. But yeah, here we're getting into the middle part. So I took out the hair tie in the front just to make sure the whole middle part was right down my line, because you know, if your middle part messed up, yeah, you're done for. So we're just making sure that little middle part was straight. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix her. There we go. So yeah, we're going through that right now. Adding a little bit of gel too to hold the part so I could go through the rest, you know, the whole rest of the head while keeping the middle part. You can see it's okay to take out a little bit of loose hair from a lock. And as you can see too, like I haven't had locks for too long. It's been a little more than half a year. So sometimes you can see a little bit of a twist pattern, but rest assured all my hair is locking. Some are basically locks, others are, you know, half lock, like half twist. But anyways, it's okay to take out a little bit of hair from them, but you just don't want to sit there and try to snap hair, because now you're damaging your hair. But if it slides out, you know, that's part of why you want the moisture too, so you're able to do that. If it's able to slide out easily without any, you know, snapping, then it's healthy enough you can do that. And as you can see when I lean back, I'm tired as hell. Around this time we get into like I think an hour and a half about, or like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm speeding this up for y'all because I know I was tired, so I know y'all tired watching this. But here we get to the front. This is where we're gonna be real careful with how we do this. So in the front, you just want to be a little more exact with the parts, and that's why I kept checking and making sure that everything was straight. Get into the parts. Okay, so anyways, yeah, you see the front is looking how it's supposed to look. Ignore the pimple. And yeah, so I'm just putting some mousse on my head just so that it holds it a little bit better. I'll put that link in the bio too. I'm literally gonna put a link for everything just so y'all got everything. And yeah, so now I'm just moving it over my hair just to make sure that, you know, it gets over everything.
I'm just trying to have a nice night, though. Waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think that was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's light, though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get your images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask. Sticking on your backstage pass, all access, cause you bad. You could go wherever with that ass. Show to the shout, to the truck to the club for the party. You go in first with your girls, cause I don't know who's out there watching. But I do know one thing, though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday.
Okay, here I'm just showing that I'm using the little tiny black bands. I don't even know what you call those, but the things you put on the end to twist or whatever. So I'm using those to do a little style. I'm not doing barrel twist or anything like that. I was going to, but I kind of went to have little bangs out. So what I'm doing is just 2 little pigtails, which you're gonna see me put together right now.
Yo, I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your.
So it's taking me a while to do the pigtails because I'm actually like actively twisting it up so that it, you know, it looks cute up. And essentially we're done. You know, let it dry, all that, and there she go.
The only
shown and through, man. How many nights I've been woke?